Hello, on today's video I'm going to give you everything you need to know about navigating the stunning city of Budapest. If you are planning a trip, you're probably wondering to yourself, how do I get from the airport to the city centre without getting scammed? And how do I get about without blowing all my chimney cake money on taxi fares? Well, the answer is Budapest's incredible public transport network, BKK. It is historic, it's extensive, and if you know what you're doing, it's incredibly cheap. So grab your walking shoes and your appetite, because I'm about to show you how to use the Budapest transport system like a local. Okay, first things first, if like me you're arriving by air, I'm going to give you your first massive money saver right now. When you land at Budapest International Airport, you will see ads for the minibud shuttle or private taxis. A taxi to the city centre this way can easily cost you 11 to 15,000 foreign. That's about 25 to 35 quid. Do not do this. Instead, follow this trick. You have two bus options right outside the terminal. Option 1 is the 100E Airport Express. It takes you directly to the city centre in about 40 minutes. It costs 2,200 forint, which is approximately £5. It is a special ticket, you can't use a travel pass, but it is still way cheaper than a taxi. But if you're on a stricter budget, here is my pro tip. Take the 200E bus. This takes you to a nearby metro station. From there, you hop on the blue Metro M3 straight into town. This journey is included in a standard travel pass, or it costs a single ticket, 500 forint, that's about £1.15. It takes a little longer, but it's virtually free if you buy a pass. Just like in Nice, with the Ligne d'Azur app, Budapest also has its own secret weapon up its sleeve, the BudapestGO app. Do not bother with paper tickets. Instead, download BudapestGO before you fly. On this app, you can buy the special 100E airport ticket, single tickets, or what I recommend, the travel cards. A travel card will let you travel across the whole of Budapest on bus, tram, metro, or train. The prices, as in January 2026, are on the screen now, and as you can see, they're insanely good value for what you get. You can get a 24-hour, 72-hour, or even 15-day pass depending on how long you're in the city. Okay, so let's start off by talking about the metro lines. The most important one for tourists is the yellow line, or the M1. Built in 1896, this is the oldest subway on the European continent. It runs just under Andrassy Avenue, taking you to the Opera, Heroes Square and the Sechenye thermal baths. The stations are tiled and beautiful. Definitely get yourself a photo here. Then you've got the green line, or M4. This is the newest line and the architecture is stunning. It connects the two sides of the river, Buda and Pest. We came to Budapest on an extreme day trip for Hannah's birthday, and if you want to check out a longer video about our adventure in this absolutely gorgeous city, where we look at the places that you must visit, the food you must eat, and what even is an extreme day trip, then click the link above. Here's a few sights from the city, and then we'll get back to the transport. If you prefer to stay above ground though, alongside the buses you have the trams. The yellow trams in Budapest are iconic. There are over 30 lines, but if you only get a chance to travel on one, travel on tram number 2. National Geographic listed this as one of the most scenic tram routes in the world. It runs along the Danube on the Pest side. If you ride it end to end, you're going to get a budget sightseeing tour. The Parliament, the Chain Bridge and the castle views across the river, all for the price of a single ticket. A quick warning though, and this is important, ticket inspectors in Budapest are everywhere, and they show no mercy to tourists. They even specifically target them If you do decide to use paper tickets, you must validate them in the orange machines or the digital punchers before you start your journey. If you use the app, you must scan the QR code by the door or the entrance to the metro station to validate each single ticket or to activate your day pass. If you don't, the fine is heavy and it will definitely ruin your trip. So, to sum up, download the BudapestGO app, avoid the taxis at the airport, ride the M1 Metro line for history, and Tram 2 for the views. Hopefully you found this video useful for your Hungarian adventure. If you did, drop a comment down below and let me know if you're Team Buda or Team Pest. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.